Works from the batsman while playing under the lights. Let's see if the spinners can make the most of this dust bowl of a pitch. He goes for heads. And we have got heads. They will bowl first to try for... The fielding team is on the ground. The opening batsmen have stepped out of the pavilion as well. Both teams have some extraordinary players in their lineup. We are assured of a nail-biting finish here. Restrictions are lifted, and now it's anybody's game. What a shot! A stupendous blow that comfortably clears the stands. Slogs it through the covers brilliantly. It's a huge shot, timed brilliantly by the batsman. The fielders are pulling out all the stops by making all the stops. He knows every run stopped counts. Nicely sent back with a strong flexing action. Opening the tally with a quick single. He's lifted it skyward. Is that going to cost him? Good thinking by the batsman. They complete the single with ease. It's edged and runs away for the boundary ropes for 4 runs. In comes the change of bowling. There's nothing medium about this medium pacer. Not so good run up to the crease this time from the bowler. Extra run to the batting team. Let's see what's in store for the batsman. It's time for a free hit. It's in the air. This could be the big one. A treat for the eyes as the batsman scoops it for the good old helicopter shot. Played too early, finds the edge of the bat and runs to the boundary. That was well judged by the fielder. Sensational stuff! Stopped a definite boundary with his fielding effort. He knows every run stopped counts. Nicely sent back with a strong flexing action. Time for some spin. That's an angry sky we're facing tonight. Rain is a possibility. Well fielded, and the batsman couldn't get away with it. The bails fly up, but the umpire's finger doesn't. He's safe. Swept away in a frenzy. He's got it in hand and chucks it right back. It's an overcast sky, and the batsmen are the first to sense the rain. Unbelievable stuff from the fielder. The crowd's gone berserk. Oh dear, that drizzle has got the umpires huddling. If it escalates any further, it might lead to a rain interrupt. A cloudburst has the players scurrying off to the pavilion. The rain gods have decided to send their greetings. The players run off and the covers come on. Apart from that out-of-place drizzle, it's a bright sunny day out here, and Duckworth Lewis agrees. There's no reduction in the overcount. He's making the batsman work for his money. A spirited defence. What a hit by the batsman. He looks to slog that one between long on and long off for more runs. Some unbelievable power hitting there. And it's gone for a 4. The crowd is straining to follow that one. What a stunner! That's an identified flying object. Into the stands for 6. The bowler wants to disrupt the batsman's rhythm. He's going for a side change. Looks like he will be warned for this delivery. That was just exceeding the acceptable height limits. With that 4, he crosses the 50-run mark. A superb innings. He's a real shotgun, this one. Let's see if he can generate some swing. He watches the ball so closely and attacks it straight down the ground. Well bowled, nothing conceded. That's given out by the umpire. The striker isn't going down without a fight. He might need the DRS to show an edge here. That's the first wicket down in this innings. A new batsman walking in. Hope he can save his team's hopes. He's racing down the ground, and the ball gets returned. That's committed fielding. Off the starting blocks with a safe play. He was a bit late to spot the ball that was travelling towards him. And that's 4. Using his feet superbly. Lovely shot. It's edged and runs away for the boundary ropes for 4 runs. A good effort from the fielding unit. They need to keep this momentum going forward. They're bringing in some medium pace to try and limit the opposition's scoring rate. That was spotted so quickly by the fielder. What a great effort in the field. He dives for the save, but the 4 is unstoppable. That has sailed over the batsman towards the fence. Oh dear. He's got it in hand and chucks it right back. He bends and it's a paddle sweep down the leg side. An easy single to shuffle things along. You won't find that shot in any textbook. It's edged and runs away for the boundary ropes for 4 runs. A daredevil dive that pays dividends. Boundary denied. A good over for the batting team. In comes the change of bowling. There's nothing medium about this medium pacer. That was some sensational stuff to watch from the fielder. 2 more and he'll retain the strike. They're making the batsmen fight for every run. Good show by the fielders. Excellent placement by the batsman. Moves quickly to place the ball on the offside. Every single counts. Blinding speed and a quick throw. Now that's a solid defence. A clever one that left no room for the batsman. Dot ball. There's no cricket pitch on earth that could contain that one. That's absolutely magnificent. He struck the meatiest bit of willow there. A whale of an onside shot. Time for some spin now. An off-spinner comes into the attack. Almost cuts the bowler's legs off with that one. What a drive. Well run. They make it back into the crease safely. A beautiful sweep to clean that ball up. A confident appeal from the bowler, but the umpire isn't convinced. He turns down the appeal. This is an absolute ripper of a ball. It has sent the bails flying all around. The umpire signals it as a wide delivery. He has to stick to his basics and not give away his wicket here. That finds the middle of the bat and he goes for the on drive. Some aggressive defense there from the fielding side. He's absolutely obliterated that one. They'll be hunting for that one in the audience. Gets underneath the ball this time and lofts it for a 6 off the last ball. A part-timer has come in to bowl this over. The fielders are on guard, protecting the infield closely. He's devastated that ball. Thumped over the field for 4. Interesting to see what they come up with based on this field setup. Catapults it right back to the crease. Good throw. An absolute blaster of a shot. What a whopper. That looks like a big one. He flicks it away onto the onside this time for more runs. Just the one off that ball. They're trying to mix things up a little bit with some quick pace. Some nimble footwork and a dainty flick that races down fine leg. He's playing it safe by sticking to just the one. And that's a 6. A massive one. He's joined the space race with that one. 6 runs. The fielder is all over it. No freebies today. The fielder sees eye to eye with the bowler and flings it true. Did he make it in time? The umpire says he did. Safe. That's a railgun of a shot. Belted it far, high and away. Elegance in the vertical. A mesmerizing helicopter shot. That's some fine running between the wickets. A huge target. The batsman will have to fire on all cylinders to secure the match. High and ramrod straight. A resplendent expression of batting prowess. The ball is not stopping for anyone. What a cracking start. A boundary off his first Will he make it 3 boundaries in a row here? That's beautifully swept by the batsman. He is on a poor spell here. He has to pick up his game from now on and try and look for some wickets. Disappointment from the bowler. He's not sticking to the game plan here. It's raining boundaries here. He's on his knee, sweeping the bowler off their feet. A deadly kiss goodbye to the bowler's last ball. Farewell by 4. That over was an all-you-can-eat buffet. Expensive and satisfying for the batting. Oh, what a shot! The crowd has gone mad. That's beautifully swept by the batsman. He's taken the aerial route. 6 more. Looks like he's sending a message to the bowler. First. That's beautifully swept by the batsman. He hits long and hard down the ground. Over the ropes it goes. That's a loose delivery from the bowler. That's a clear no ball. Will he make it 3 boundaries in a row here? It's well on its way. There's nothing on earth that can stop that one. He's down on one knee, proposing to go for the boundary. That's played so well by the batsman for a huge 6. It's slogged to deep mid-wicket region with some power hitting. That's some sloppy work from the fielding unit. And he doesn't seem to be stoppable here. He bends, and it's a paddle sweep down the leg side. He's struggling to get into a good rhythm in this stint. That'll bring up the combined 50 for these two. Well played. A fielder is getting ready to get a hold of it. That has been punished. He lofts it straight over the bowler's head. A deadly kiss goodbye to the bowler's last ball. Farewell by 4. Too many loose deliveries in that one. A costly over that'll come back to bite him. Steps out and hammers it into the stands. They should not try something outside the box here. This partnership is crucial for the batting team. Fielders are making their move in the ground. Bam! Sends a lofty drive straight over the non-striker's end. The ball has pierced the fielders all the way. It's long past anything the fielders can do. Into the stands it goes. 6. Whips the bat around, hard and square. A real pleaser, that one. A rocket of a shot. A powerful stroke that accelerates all the way to deep cover. A 6 to bring up his half-century. That's terrific. He's down on one knee, proposing to go for the boundary. The ball races away to the boundary. Will he make it 3 boundaries in a row here? They've weathered many a storm together, haven't they? Great. That's beautifully swept by the batsman. A great effort from the fielder, but he fails to stop the ball in the end. He is not able to control the line and length on this spell. Swept across with no mercy. Another 4. The bowler has used all the weapons in his armoury, but nothing is working. Says the umpire, and huge celebrations from the fielding unit. The batsman looks really unhappy with the decision. A review is signalled by the batsman and they go up to the 3rd umpire. Out, says the umpire, and huge celebrations from the fielding unit. Well played. A chance for him to reach the 50-run mark, but gives it away. He just has to stick to the basics and play his natural game here. The bowler gets a rap on the knuckles for that helmet blaster. It doesn't seem to be timed well. He clears the feet and slugs it on the onside. One bounce and into the fence. A clean sweep and it clears the field. Exquisite timing so far. Will this be a hat-trick boundary? The bowler has beaten the batsman with that delivery. A brutal sky shot that soars above the pitch into the crowd. Gets to the pitch of the ball and slogs it down the onside. That's been sliced away for 6. Steps out and hammers it into the stands. Gets to the pitch of the ball and slogs it down the onside. It's raining 6s here. He clears the circle comfortably with that effortless long-on air ball. It's sayonara with that delivery. A 4 off the last ball. A poor over from the bowler. A change of pace. A fast bowler has now joined the attack. There's no stopping that turf wrecker. 4 runs it is. A cracking way to get off the mark. Oh, what a shot! The crowd has gone mad. He's pulled his team over the boundary. A back and forth contest of wills that has left one side triumphant. What a match! A stellar total by the striker. A much-deserved man of the match.